Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's midday again. I know I've left it a while between videos, but honestly life has been crazy. Still in quarantine. And yeah, life has just been crazy, and I didn't want to make content when I wasn't really feeling too great because the energy levels are going to be low. You're not going to get what you need. I'm not going to give you what you need. It's not going to be worth it. So I'm here with a 90s inspired throwback TV recommendation video. I don't know why, I just been watching a lot of throwback TV recently because they have not been giving me the content I need. Okay, so they haven't been giving me the content I need like in a good amount of time, so I've just been watching throwback TV series. There must be some good shows that I have not watched because they're just past my time, because I was born in 1998, so obviously a lot of good content came out in the 90s, like TV wise. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. So I thought I'd come to you guys with some recommendations, and that's what's inspired this outfit today. It's just a little bit of a 90s moment, you know, if like, I don't know, if 90s had red hair, I think it would look like this, you know. So I've got this cute booty man jumper on. This is courtesy of one of my brothers or cousins. I don't know who I've stolen it from, but one of them. Yeah, and then I've just got these cute chains on as well, just to give it a more 90s look with the red hair and the red eyebrows. So yeah, so it's not necessarily like unheard of content. I'm not saying I'm some connoisseur of TV where I know some hidden TV that you will never know, but if you haven't checked these out, then I think if you wanted to get into some throwback TV shows, these are some good ones to start with. And as I find some more, I will update you guys as well, so we can all be entertained together, you know. Sorry, let me just adjust. Yes, so my first recommendation would probably be one that's a bit less known, would be Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I'm really enjoying it right now. It's basically about a teenage vampire slayer. It's very self-explanatory. It's about a teenage girl who's the slayer, and she basically slays demons and vampires, and she has like special abilities, but all she wants to do is basically be a teenage girl, which I'm sure we could all relate to if we were in that position. So it's really entertaining. It's quite an easy watch. It's very funny. Like, they have a lot of good jokes in there. Sometimes a bit too much jokes. Sometimes you're like, is this really funny?
Don't like putting you guys in danger.
Oh, I laugh in the face of danger. Then I hide until it goes away.
Sometimes one of my other criticisms of the show is that, fam, people die every episode. So they're in a school. It's like a school, high school environment. And literally someone will die every episode. And yet no one's suspicious. They haven't called the police. They haven't done nothing. They're just fine. They'll move on the next episode like someone didn't even die. Like in one of the episodes, spoiler alert, the head teacher gets eaten by the students. And everyone's fine. No one has a care in the world. No one's concerned. No one says, okay, maybe we should close down the school because people are dying every week. And even the principal got eaten. No, everyone's fine. And everyone's, oh, me, if you're fine, I'm fine. Who am I to complain? Did my principal get eaten? No, so that's all. I just go with the flow of the TV show.
If we can focus, keep discipline, and not have quite as many mysterious deaths, Sunnydale is gonna rule!
Really good, like, very entertaining. The storyline's pretty good. It's quite developed. The characters are a bit complex as well, which I like. Quality is quite good. I watch it on Amazon Prime Video, so it's free. You don't have to buy the show by itself. It comes with the Amazon Prime package. But I would say criticism I have of Buffy is that the fighting is awful. As in, the fight scenes, most of them from season 1 especially, were awful. As in, she'll do this and the person will fly. She'll do that and the person will just... Sis is not that strong, and you can see that sometimes the blows aren't even connecting like that, and then the person will just fly away, and you're thinking, producer, sir, what are you doing? That was the only criticism I have of the show. Sometimes if you're into like fighting and that's what you're there for, mostly that's not the show for you, darling. It's not. But you have to kind of just give it a watch and see if you like. The criticism of the show would be that it doesn't have that many characters of color in the forefront. But obviously it was kind of made in the 1990s, so even though that's not an excuse, but you know, like sometimes when you watch throwback shows, you can't expect there to be as much diversity, because obviously we knew diversity was a big problem back then, especially in TV and film. So yeah, that's my first recommendation. I love the characters. they're very lovable and you kind of get attached to them a little bit. So yeah, even the evil ones. Second one would be Desperate Housewives. I really I'm obsessed with rewatching this right now. I'm just like a drama structured show than like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, where every episode is kind of about something different, although it follows the main characters. Desperate Housewives is literally just about some housewives who live in like a suburban area, and you see all the drama that happens.
Want this? Don't you dare say that I wanted this. Shut up! No, I will not shut up! What's the matter with you? Have you not been paying attention? My husband cheated on me! Who cares? Who cares? We all have pain. Everyone in here has pain, but we deal with it. We swallow it and get going with our lives. What we don't do is go around shooting strangers. She deserved it! Well, maybe you deserve to be cheated on!
In it, which is so weird because it's like such a contrast of the perfect environment and then you just have all this madnesses going on behind the closed doors. So it's really interesting. The characters are really interesting and like detailed, and it's like when I rewatched it, because obviously when I watched it the first time I was a bit younger, you don't really see or realize how like complex the characters were. Like even from Gabrielle, you just thought, oh, she's just a gold digger.
Where are you going?
I feel a wave of morning sickness coming on, and I want to be standing on your mother's grave when it hits.
But then as you watch and you kind of look into her character more, you kind of see there's like so many layers and to the characters. They're not just one thing. Like although they have like the stereotypes of the thing, like say Brie, she's the perfect housewife, but beneath it you can tell like there's so much wrong with her in that sense. Yeah, and then or like Lynette, she's like the confident boss workwoman, but then beneath it she's so insecure. Like it's like every character has the opposite thing within them. Like even Susan, she's so doe-eyed and innocent looking, and that's her kind of role. But then when you really look into her character, it's actually quite manipulative, which is very interesting. Anyway, just enough PEA with it, but you get a lot of episodes, which is good. You have quite a few seasons as well if you want to have something to just watch. And yeah, every episode is really interesting. They kind of leave every episode on a cliffhanger, which is good. Keeps you wanting to watch again. I think my third one would be, let's put it as Vampire Diaries. I'm rewatching it again after I watched it the first time like last year, and I think I finished it in fall last year. That show, oh god, the emotional roller coaster that show takes you on. It's actually emotional. From the beginning to the end, I don't know what I was watching. If we're really honest, from the beginning to the end, I don't know what I was watching, because every episode they'll add one twist. Oh, there's a twin. Oh my god, the blood. Oh my god, there's always something new. Like you'll think there's one hurdle. Okay, well, cool, there's one hurdle. Then I add 5 other hurdles, and you're thinking, okay, can we at least just like let them be happy for like 1 minute? And sad, like my favorite character, Jeremy, he's not in it for the whole thing. I'm not going to ruin it and tell you exactly what happens, but Elena, oh my god, I've never been so annoyed by a character and yet still wanted to watch them. It's really annoying. Everyone's obsessed with her, and then you're thinking, but she's not even that special. She's literally just some annoying girl who's always complaining, always whining, always picking bad guys and complaining they're bad guys. It's just like, okay, cool, you're in love with vampires and then you're complaining because they're vampires. Sis, get it together. That's what I wish I could tell her. Sis, get it together. Get it all the way together, sis. So yeah, that was my main complaint about Elena. She was just so whiny all the time, just whining, picking vampires and complaining that they're vampires. Okay, so what did you want them to be? Fairies? I don't understand. Yeah, then it has a really good spin-off, the originals. By the way, not all of these are old shows. Some of them are 2000 shows, but if you're like me and you're younger back then, you probably didn't take it in properly, so these are good shows to also rewatch. So my 5th and final recommendation would be the show House. It's basically a medical drama. I know like these don't have a theme, like they're all just good shows, but none of these have a theme. But yeah, it's just literally medical dramas, and if you're into like medical dramas, which I am weirdly, even though I hate the sight of blood, etc. Yeah, it's just a really good show where the main character is like a villain, and I love a good complex character. Oh, when they develop that character, I'm like, yes, this show is made for me. So yeah, that is, I think that would go up there with one of my top 5 recommendations for throwback shows, just because, again, the characters are so complex. Like, it's so weird. Like, every single character in it is so developed because the main character will literally scrutinize them for no reason. So let's just say someone does something like, oh, you don't have coffee today. Why didn't you have coffee today? It's because you're cheating on your wife. That's literally how he is. If you watch the show, you know. He'll literally be like, so you didn't bring coffee today? Is it because your wife is drinking water at home and that's why you decided to drink water because you're cheating? You're like, okay, House, all right. But he's usually right. That's the funny thing. Yeah, so House's character is usually always right, which is, it's actually a theme of the whole thing. Like, even when he's so wrong, he's right in the end. It's a weird thing.
And we stab the temporal lobe and hope you hit the right spot.
I'm only going to take little tiny pieces.
Till what?
Till I find the problem.
Or you kill him?
No, I'll keep going even if I can't.
Because they always have a new case to deal with. It's always interesting because there's always some new mystery. And even, to be honest, I feel like, I don't know why, but at the end of it, I feel like I'm a doctor. I'm always like, that symptom could mean spirocochocococo. And I'm like, that's right, you're actually a doctor. For real, you're a doctor, you know. By the end of the show, it'll have you thinking you're a doctor, to be honest. That's all I know. And yeah, so that is it really. It's literally just a quick video. I just wanted to give you guys some things to do during quarantine. So yeah, I hope you check out at least one of these shows and give me your feedback in the comments if you liked it, if you didn't like it, what your thoughts are about the characters. Yeah, that's all I have to say. I'm gonna love you guys and leave you. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want more videos like this, if you found it interesting, yeah, just like, let me know in the comments, and subscribe, because we're nearly at the goal of followers and subscribers that I'd like. So if you could just press the subscribe button, that would be gorgeous. That'd be amazing, guys. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me, and I'm Midday Ade, and thank you guys, and stay slayed.